Right, today we're off to new lands, so leaving the desert behind. And heading to what I can only assume is Zach's old hometown. So in the original, this is one of those areas that you can really just miss and just bypass and not even go there at all. You end up there later on in the game. I think it's after the Temple of Ancients. You end up there. After Clad has a little episode and Aerith goes missing. I think you end up there. But in the original time you visit, what happens? So you run into the Turks there. Mainly Rude and Reno you fight. Scarlet shows up at the broken reactor looking for stuff. And you can get, like, I think get Titan from there. There's some interesting enemies there. There's like the dinosaur tank, like Triceratops tank. I'm interested to see if that's a thing. And then you can visit the town, but there's not really a lot going on apart from that. So we'll see what it has in store for us this time. Right, where are we? Leaving the desert behind and onto a jungle.
Just past these shallows.
GONGAGA.
GONGAGA? Is how you pronounce it? GONGAGA? That's not how I used to pronounce it at all, but what is words? Okay, well, before we head down there, and Aerith should clearly know this place, you would think. She's probably never been, but she must know of it. Because Zach is from there. You would assume he would have mentioned it, and she seems to have at least recognized the name. Technically, Cloud should know about it, because I'm sure Zach and him talk about it in Crisis Core. But Cloud's memory of Zach is non-existent at this point. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. What is this place? I wonder if we better see Cosmo Canyon in the distance, or is that a way off? Do we think? So I wonder if that's part of this chapter as well. So what chapter are we on now? Like chapter... I can view it from here, right? Chapter 9. What is this thing? There's clearly going to be something kicking off here. Is this like a runway? I have no idea. I assume we'll be back. Not really a lot going off at the minute. Who should we have in the party for this one then? I feel like Aerith should be maybe in this. She's somewhat connected. Let's bring 13 in. I like 13. Seemingly not a lot here then at the minute. I guess we'll be back. So where are we on the like world map here? So we're like coming down here now. I guess we're like here. So in theory, like Cosmo Canyon should be this way. And GONGAGA, I assume, is like down here then. Okay, can I... There is an airstrip. Coral airstrip. What's this then? Rugged shoals, coral shore. Okay, let's save our legs. Across this very nice looking river, lake, whatever the hell this is. I should have maybe healed before we left Coral. So this is the kind of stuff you need the buggy for, is to get over this kind of stuff. Which is similar to how it worked in the original. Pretty much the same, I guess.
That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Hooray.
Ugh.
Think I'm gonna hurl.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's. Cloud? You okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
I guess you kind of have, if Crisis Core is anything to go by. Kujata is the summon in this region, huh? Which was the big bull that did like a number of different effects, I think, in the original. And you normally grab him, if you don't miss it, in the, is it the Forgotten Forest in the north section, when you're trying to find Aerith. You have to get the harp to get through the forest. You find his materia there. So I guess this is its own region. Now, is this connected? There's a tower there. Is this part of Cosmo Canyon, do you think? Can't be, right? This has got to be its own region. And then Cosmo's got to be over to the left, where it starts going like a brown colour. That's where Cosmo Canyon will be. But yeah, in Crisis Core, you kind of see Zack kind of like travelling from Nibelheim back to Midgar. And they do visit a few places along the way, even though Cloud's kind of out of it. He does come here at one point. How many of these things you got? Didn't realise there were so many. Okay. This bench we can actually rest up now. 20 points for Aerith. What new stuff can we get? Sweet and sour salvo? Sure. Thirteen's got 30. Hack and slash. Ringmaster. This one looks interesting. She's just like throwing 13 around. I mean, this is the part we've got right now, so we'll take that, I guess. Increases magic defense. Increases MP. Amount of HP absorbed when Siphon Fang. Vengeance mode duration by 20%. Yeah, let's go for that. Cloud's got 15. What were we saving up for? Increase ATB recharge rate when performing actions. Let's do that one. Anything that increases ATB gets a thumbs up in my opinion. Oh, you guys quite a bit as well. Sure. Let's take that one with Cloud. We got over here. United Focus. Increases damage to discrete enemy parts by 5%. Look. Elemental damage up. That sounds good. For ninjutsu. Max HP is always a good one. How much do these cost? 10. Mega Moogle Mash. That's a big Moogle. Everything biggens Kate Sith's Moogle and launches it at an enemy. Or can we get enough to unlock that? Reduces fire, ice, lightning, and wind damage. Recover HP when dealing damage with unique abilities to stagger an enemy. Let's get this. Then we'll grab this. 35 left. Is there anything else? Focus one. I mean, everything's good, right? Increases max MP. Reduces damage taken by Moogle. Sure. We can reset these though, right? If we wanted to. I've never actually done it, but... HP. Tifa, you've got 40. What this? Bestial Barrage. I'll take it. Opening ATB bonus, sure. Para's got 15. What can we get? Stunted Guard. Defense. Staggering Charge. Increases overcharge reload when staggering enemies. Arcane Blast. Let's go Arcane Blast. Okay, that'll do. Let's head on in. Bridge over there as well. It's quite the switch from the desert, huh? Should we try and head for this tower? Get a little lay of the land. Should we try the other bridge? Shortcut.
Hey,
What is it?
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah,
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
no. Why did I even ask?
Tower this way. Mid-River Isle Tower. Can we get there without getting wet? No, apparently not. Feel like you could have jumped to that cloud, but now we're all going for a swim, I suppose. Oh, maybe I could have gone over that way. Oh, it's little frog boys. So we're gonna get turned into toads then. Well, let's get the SS out of the way. What else have we got? Bright flower. Let's see what they are. So ice for the frogs, fire for the plant. What's going on?
It's on now.
What the hell are these things? Oh. Little cabbage boys.
No block. Here it comes. Going in.
Oh, there's still a frog around? Everyone got fire? 13, you got fire, right? It's getting bigger. Not a fan of that. First of many.
Cloud, there are pockets within the GONGAGA region that we still cannot scan, despite being within range of a tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be...
Shinra.
Yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
Okay, so a new part of a proto-relic? Because we never finished the other one, right? Right. Guess this is GONGAGA or whatever. There's a lot of little facilities down here. Oh, this looks like the ruined reactor. Maybe that's GONGAGA or whatever. The torches over there. Do you want to go this way? Like the reactor over there, look. Oh, we're near a summon stone thing. Let's go see what he's all about.
I knew this cat had two faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
What is she
Who
doing?
you kid? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Knew him well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Might wanna check.
Why exactly are we allowing him in the party? I feel like you wouldn't allow him anywhere near us if we know he's part of Shinra. Let's see what we got. He's a big old boy. Triangle, square, X. Triangle, square, X. Triangle, square, X. It's got multiple heads.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
I don't even have it yet. Okay, where are we now then? So there's a live stream thing sort of nearby. There was a combat thing back that way we could have gone and got, I guess. Do we want to jump back? It's down there though. So I guess we could have gone from here. Potentially. Let's jump back and see if we can get it done now. Save us having to trek later on. Where am I? This way. What if someone steals my buggy? So I want to head back down, then head the other way, I think. So down there. Don't get red burn, guys. Croaking chorus.
Oh, monsters. Come out wherever you are.
Rare Amphidex variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol.
Annoying frogs, basically.
The males undergoing chromatic change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests love is in the air. In order to draw its intended mate's attention, the Amphidex will let air resonate through its vocal sac, resulting in a romantic serenade. The melodic nature of its mating call is so intoxicating that other species have been known to fall under the Amphidex's spell and pursue an unrequited love. If you learn how to woo others like the Amphidex, you could defeat any enemy without a fight.
So we've got to stag out an enemy and don't turn into a frog, which will be the interesting one. Hello, little chaps. Well, they're already casting Toad Toon, so that's about to end poorly for me. And I'm already a frog. Literally the first thing they did. Couldn't even get an assessor off without being... Way over here. Nobody else get turned into one.
Allow me.
Protocol. During meetings,
No, whatever you're doing, leave me alone.
visual analysis suggests love is in the air. Or they draw attention.
Like all they do is toad related stuff.
Resulted in a romantic ceremony.
Arc. Do they do anything else? It's annoying I have to assess them each time.
Rare detected. Commencing guidance protocol. During meetings, the males
I guess I could... Do I have anything that stops frog?
visual analysis suggests
What if I just start off as a frog and fight them as frogs? Would that count?
the amphidex will let air resonate through its vocal sound, resulting in a romantic ceremony.
Nobody cares. Shut up.
Call is so enhanced that other species of the
I didn't do much. Considering ice is their weakness.
unrequited love. If you learn how to woo others with the amphidex, you can manage to without Your strength knows no bounds.
Okay, well we staggered one. Oh, fuck off.
Rare amphidex variant detected.
My, I swear to God. Don't have to hear your shit each time.
During mating season, the males undergo chromatic change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests
Toad frog tune.
will draw intended attention. The amphidex
I'm
will
gonna stick with melee, I think, so I can move.
call is so intoxicating that other species are known to fall under the amphidex's spell. Pursue unrequited love.
Let's do
Learn
this.
how to woo others with the amphidex's. Enemy without weapons. Now that's the spirit.
I'm moving out of the way. She's a frog, but it doesn't matter if Aerith gets turned into a frog. It's just me, huh? That's probably for the best then.
Try this. You're done.
Don't fuck it up now.
Try this. You're out of luck.
Sly overkill.
Congratulations! You managed to complete all intel objectives.
Okay. Now we could boot back here, I guess. Or not. So I can't fast travel at all. I guess we're huffing it then. Anything out there, do you think? Rabbits, there's going to be some treasure around here. Oh, we're just back here now, are we? Suppose we may as well have a quick sit then. Go this way this time. Hello, little chocobo. Come on then. Mushroom storage. More frog chaps.
Go on! That's it! One more shot!
Not bad.
I wonder how big they can get. Oh good, what is this thing? Chimera mimics. Fair enough. What's your deal? These are like the ones we fought in Nibelheim. We fought these kind of enemies, right? Ice or lightning?
Let's finish this.
Here it comes!
You ready?
This one's for you!
Get ahead of ourselves.
Lead the way, parrot. That's all we've got for now. Till we can find another tower. Which way do we want to head? Just towards the marker, I suppose. Follow the torches. Anything of interest here?
It's on now. Try this. Let's do this.
One more shot!
That's one.
Watchman's Lookout. Another chest somewhere. Did I miss it on the way up? Over here maybe? Ah. We got jumping mushrooms now, huh? Oh, we need a chocobo though, huh?
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
I do now. Blue materia over there.
Come along. The village of GONGAGA awaits.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
Guess this is the place.
Are these? They are! GONGAGA mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Wee shh.
Well then.
Aww.
Welcome to GONGAGA. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain.
Oh, hello.
And sorry.
What?
Didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Man.
I wish you looked familiar, but why is Cisne here?
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
Cisne, former Turks. So is she a spy for the Turks and Shinra, or did she leave them? I did wonder if she would appear. Seemingly she is. Interesting.
Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way.
Shouldn't she recognize Cloud?
A lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
I know, did she ever actually see Cloud when Zack was trying to get him out of Nibelheim, and she was there on his trip back?
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, GONGAGA rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously, get some rest, okay?
New Queen's Blood players await your challenge in GONGAGA. It's really hard for me to say because I'm just used to calling it GONGAGA. I don't know why I called it that, but... What are you doing?
That Sisney lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad.
Yeah, how come they didn't burn this village down? When the reactor blew up in Coral, they just blamed everybody that lived there. But for this one, they built a fucking shrine? Hey, 13.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a GONGAGA mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Based on the one that Cat Sith picked up? It's not this one. But I can't really tell the difference between these two. Like, they look kind of the same. One's a bit more pink, maybe? It's hard to tell with the lighting. Can I see any clues around? I'm gonna go with the middle one. I don't know.
Too easy. The middle patch. So close.
Damn it.
So wrong. That's a variant. While it's not lethal, it'll leave your skin as mottled as its cap. Don't believe me? Then by all means, take a bite.
If you say so. So why is Sisney here? Because of Zack, maybe? Because the last thing we saw of her was that they were looking for him, right? Even though the Shinra troops found him first. But she was working for the Turks. But then didn't he ask Cisne to like look after this place or something. I don't remember. Hey, Tifa.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Pot roast, I guess.
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
Sure.
Imagine eating GONGAGA mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for you.
I think you'd soon get sick of them. Got a piano and music sheet in here. Don't mind me. A Chocobo song. Let's have a bash. Forgot how this works. Seems a bit fast. Is that right? Am I doing those ones right? They sound awful. Timing these terribly. My eyes can't keep up with all this. Am I meant to be pressing any other buttons like the L1s, R1s? Am I meant to be doing something else with that left side? Because they sound awful. So, like, am I meant to be pressing L1 and R1, or is that automatically changing them for me? This doesn't sound like anything. I'm just ignoring the left side at this point, unless it's on its own. Awful. Got a C rank there, apparently. But is that the lowest you can get? I don't know. So you can change these. But what does that mean? And you have chords, like, I don't know what any of this means. I have no musical talent whatsoever. I know no instruments. All means nothing. And I don't play rhythm-based games either. I won't ever bother insulting you with talking to you. Alright, what else we got? So are Zach's parents still here then? They must be, right? Because didn't Zach ask Cisne to like look after his parents? Is that something that they said? I remember him saying something of that nature.
In need of your aid. But if we do not answer, these Beckoned lands will be overrun by dark fiends. By decay.
Oh, that must be their home there, huh? I assume that's who she's gone to talk to.
Goodness me, how many years has it been since we settled down here? You expect me to remember?
It's It's been ages.
We'll head there in a minute then. Let's explore the rest of the place. Are they going to look at me and think maybe I'm Zack? Same sword. Kind of, even though I'm not technically wearing that sword. But if it was canon, I'd be using the Buster Sword, right? Just wandering into people's homes at this point.
Those creepy ghosts.
The Coalition sent a team to investigate the reactor. See what's going on.
Let's get started with some practice swings.
Looks more like stretching than practice swings, but
All right, people, warm up time.
what's this? Tack shop. Did I walk past that? Oh, chocobo stuff. I did wonder if it would be the green chocobos in this area. Hello.
Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo.
Okay. Treasure hunter visor, saddle, and feet. Whatever that word is. So I've only got 5. So I can get 1 piece currently. So I need 9 in total. I'll just come back and get them all once we've got 9. So why is there changing rooms here? I think in like New Game Plus then we can change outfit whenever. Or is it just later on in the game? I don't know why it would be. If it's like a New Game Plus thing, maybe you can just use any outfit. Nothing in here really, will there? Because we just upgraded all of our folios. Weapons store down there. I don't think they'll have anything new. Because generally I think of what it said at the beginning, that eventually the shops will sell weapons that you would find out in the world if you've missed them. So they won't typically have anything like new. Unless I've missed something, obviously.
I wonder if I can trade some fresh produce.
Old man's napping, so here I am.
Sorry about that. Was catching up on sleep.
I mean, these are new. Outlaw bangle. This one generally just seems a lot better. How much money have I got now? 54. I'll buy 3. And just so everyone's inventory out. Everyone's inventory is a mess. Item store. You got any cards and stuff, or is that somebody else?
We don't stop at your normal sundries. We sell materia too.
Oh, new booster pack. What is that thing? Gigan Toad. It's gotta be the Giga Handy or whatever the fuck that is that I'm looking at there. It's like a dragon of some sort. I think maybe they are familiar. I remember them from the original. They are what I think they are.
Can I interest you in some fresh? Never mind.
Alright.
Smith made pizza.
Right. So there's a Queen's Blood player to fight here. Oh, we've got notice board, snaps, and the inn. And Chudley's obviously here. Hey, cows.
This is your friendly reminder from the youth. It's springtime, boys.
Pursuit of Perfection.
Gongaga Saloon.
Free drink. The hell was that?
Fine by me.
This must be one of Gongaga. Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
I mean, I'm not in the shop with the fun guy, but... What the fuck are you doing, Cloud?
This restaurant hired me to grab a couple of shots for them to use in their menu. I'm supposed to shoot the freshest Gongaga mushrooms I can find. Gonna get pics of the scenery while I'm here. Make the most of the opportunity and all that. Let me know if you find anything picturesque.
This whole place is picturesque. It's a fucking jungle. But you want specifically down there, huh? Hey, Barrett.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Mushrooms.
What? 'Cause it's our lucky food? Don't tell me you believe that mumbo jumbo. Still, you might be onto something. Gongaga mushroom farming sounds like a license to print here.
Don't forget to try some of our homegrown produce.
So this is Sisney's house.
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet I'll go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
Having fun, are we?
I am so bored.
Nice song. Funny, too. Wrote it yourself?
Finally, someone recognizes my genius. Indeed, the amazing Yuffie is also a top-tier lyricist. Oh, I've got another song. Wanna hear it?
Sure.
Here goes. I'll search high and low till I've gathered 'em all. I'll have orbs piled up about 1 billion feet tall. I'll have so much materia, I won't know what to do. But until I can make you mine, I'll just patiently wait and dream of you.
I get the feeling she likes materia. Ooh, hello. Bird of prey. I was about to wonder, is that going to look like Sisney's weapon from Reunion? Because hers was like a throwing star thing, right? Her character was never explained. Like, apparently Sisney wasn't even her real name. Because she was like, oh, I gotta tell Zack my real name at the end of Crisis Core. Which never happened, so... maybe we'll find out more about her. Bird of prey, look at that fucking thing. It's a scythe. Doppelganger. Conjure a clone of yourself that temporarily mimics your actions. Can use while airborne. Sounds interesting. Again, everyone's inventory needs sorting. Right, shall we go catch up with Aerith? There is Chadley, but I mean, we can see what he's selling, I guess.
Why, hello, Cloud. Did you enjoy your buggy ride? The tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me.
We've done it all. Right? Did we do it all? Maybe we didn't. Petrify, magic focus. Increases the potency and duration of linked material spells by 5%. Limit siphon material. Use limit siphon. Allows you to absorb an ally's limit gauge to fill your own with limit siphon. Could be interesting. Slightly increases synergy when other party members use a synergy ability during battle. I get this one for now.
I wish you all the best in your ongoing hunt for world intel.
Did we get everything done in the other area? We looked at it, yeah, we did, didn't we? Not here, obviously, but... yeah, whatever. I'll worry about it later. So, apart from the card thing, which we'll do in a bit... what's actually my main quest right now? Just follow Aerith. Let's go see what's going on with Zach's parents, I assume. Is anyone actually going to mention the name fucking Zach?
Animals have been acting strange recently.
And will it trigger anything in Cloud?
Whew, finally.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zach? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zach. Zach Fair.
Zach? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but...
When I first saw you, I thought, maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zach.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
Say, if you do happen to see Zach, would you tell him that we miss him, and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here.
Well, he had a bit of an episode, or whatever you want to call those things. He doesn't remember.
Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar,
Yet.
we can't help but hope that person knows our son. A couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
All this talk of another war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son.
I mean, it's been a while, right? It's been at least 5 years since you've heard from him.
away. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
You blocked out the name, though.
This is where he grew up. And now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing.
Yes, we're now in a love square instead of a triangle.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
But Tifa does.
Another time.
Because he was literally there in Nibelheim with her. And I assume she knew his name. I don't imagine there's multiple Zachs in Soldier. Well, we've got some card battles to do. And then I guess we're heading for the inn. Or I say the inn. Sister's house. Let's go.